What is up, guys? Jeff Silversmith here. $6 p.m. Thursday, the what? 5th? Thursday the 5th? 11 days from my birthday. Tonight we have featured coins. We have many coins, a few out here today. A few graded ones. We got a proof of American Silver Eagle. We got a nice 2-ounce Iron Man mask. We got some constitutional silver here. We got some silver, just silver, pure silver. Got a nice 1921 peace dollar. I found another one. I sold one to someone a couple of weeks ago. And then found this other one. Some more around here, nice thick 2-ounce round. Libertad. And then some graded, we got some graded pandas here. Graded marbles. Proof 69. Benjamin Franklin $50. We got a silver Krugerrand that is graded. We have a reverse proof San Francisco Mint of an ASE. We got a Basketball Hall of Fame concave graded at proof 70 Ultra Cameo. Some nice collectibles, some nice silver to have. That is the feature tonight, but also what's the feature tonight is a card I've been waiting for 5 years. Going to open that in just a minute or two. I made a post on IG to a couple of friends that remember this. So maybe they'll stop by, maybe they won't. Maybe they'll watch it later. But we'll hang on to it here for just about another half an hour. We'll do it at 6:30. And what is the someday Da Vinci, going to just someday. How are you? But yes, I have sports cards, non-sports cards. Pokemon's what I'm heavy into right now. I have Magic the Gathering. I have Flesh and Blood. I have comic books. Okay, sounds good, man. So anything in the collectible realm, I have a good opportunity of having or being able to find. So if there's something you're looking for, don't hesitate to ask questions. And yeah, we can chit chat about it all. But tonight I don't have anything specifically planned. Just showing some coins, try to sell some coins or cards or comics or toys or anything. And then I'll open that redemption here in just a little bit. But yeah, always feel welcome to ask questions. That's just my crazy dog you hear in the background. Blake's Toys. may have spoken too soon. I may not want to wait half an hour because I'm excited to see it too. I've had it since 10 o'clock this morning, and I just thought I'd wait for the stream and then open it. But then it would be over. It would all be over. Doom, 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 doom. I don't even know if I want to play a game and while we wait till 6:30. I can break the rules though, can't I? Because I'm excited to open it. But I think I'll wait. We'll see if anybody else wants to chat. I have one other person in here right now.
Hold on to your mug. We're in for a wild night.
Those of you popping in, if you don't know who I am, Jeff Silversmith. I have all sorts of collectibles: coins, cards, comics, toys. If you're in the in need for any kind of collectible, don't hesitate to say anything in chat, ask questions. If I don't have it, I can probably find it. So let me know. And as you can see tonight, featured is coins. And a package I'm going to open later. About 6:30, I'm up this redemption I've been waiting for 5 years. 5 years. Yes, it is very crazy. I don't know why it took so long. Either the players don't come in to sign things, or I mean, I don't even know how they do it. When you have redemption cards, you should probably have some kind of plan on how to execute them quickly and timely. Right. Yeah, they made it very clear in the emails that it was showing up today, and UPS was bringing it today, and I had to sign for it, and it was this player, and I've been waiting for that card forever. Yeah, but whatever they're doing for their redemption, they certainly don't care about the customer. I don't know. Hopefully, uh, hopefully they're smart enough to not have redemptions. Just if they want to plan to have, certain pieces in their, in their sets, they need to plan to have it done and get it done so that so everything's actually in the packs. That's kind of what you'd hope for. Yeah, I just stopped hitting in breaks, so I had to stop. I mean, you can only continue breaking if you get lucky every now and again and can turn over something that you broke. And Diamond Kings was discontinued. Oh, okay. I did not hear that. Yeah, my sports card stuff's kind of looking bleak. This is going to give it quite a huge hit. I didn't. I've never gotten Diamond Kings, so I don't know. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've seen Diamond Kings and also Court Kings, the basketball version. I don't know who makes them. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people like that. If I open this and it's not the redemption I'm hoping it is, I'm really going to be upset. Hype it up and not open it, but I could see something like that happening with Panini. Do-do. It should be pretty good. I'm very excited to open it. What's up, Sea Star? There's your favorite featured items, coins, Debbie. But then I'm going to open this in just a little bit, about 10 more minutes. Got that in the mail today. Redemption I've been waiting for 5 years, man. Of course I do. One right there. Probably hard to see with the angle. One right there, one right here, and one right here. We got 4 of them. We have the 2017 and an MS 70. We have a 2018 First Strike 35th anniversary in an MS 70. We have a 2019 MS 69. And then we have a 2020 Panda MS 69 first release. So 270s and 269s. Well, if you want them, Deb, I'll hold them aside for you. I promise I won't get rid of them. Like, Let's have a look at this MS69 one. We got a let's see what a few of these sold for. So it looks like this one, most recent sales. This is first release, which is what I have on that one. It's first releases. That was a buy it now 56 that sold. Down here, MS 2018. I don't even know why that's in there. But these are the 2020s. This one is this top one here, about the price. But you know I wouldn't charge you full. So the other MS69 is a 2019. That one is, as you can see, is $43.99, $44.56 on the two MS69s, but of course I won't charge you that. Then we have a 2018 First Strike MS70. See if we get any other First Strikes. That's first day of issue. This is at 47. It's exactly, that's the one I have, 47 there. What's up, Imperium? How are you? The other one is a 2017. One of the first 30,000 struck. That's interesting. Interesting way of putting it. That's first day of issue. Okay, first 30,000 struck right here. So yes, my sister. Looks like this one was 56 was the most expensive. MS69. Okay. I'll pull these out then. And if you're going to be here this weekend, so I will see you. I'll make sure that nobody gets those. We got plenty of other cool things on the table. All righty. All righty, dighty. I think we're close to 6:30. We're getting there. I think we'll be. I wish I knew how Silver Sidekick was. I haven't seen him in a while. This one? Yeah, that's the jumbo size ducky. 3-ounce ducky. Okay, why are you starting to get fuzzy here? Look at you getting all fuzzy. I'll try a trick. Hey, everybody. See if it works. There we go. All right, it's 6:30. Let's go ahead and open this sucker. This is a redemption card that I sent in 2020. A very big card I've been waiting for 5 years. Just trying to see where the front and the back is. Okay, it's a sideways one. Hello, Hectors. All right. This is for all the Blaz family who was, I was a part of several years ago. I still like to think I'm a part of them. It was a very fun time with those guys. I hope to see them again. But this is the back. But as you can see, Patrick Mahomes. This is out of 10, and look what number I got. Number 1 out of 10. 2020 Select. It's a napkin. That's too bad. Patch autograph of Patrick Mahomes. I've been waiting for this for 5 years, and they send me a napkin. Couldn't even give me any red and yellow in there. Napkin or no, this is only 10. Autographed. Autographed redemption. Very big card. Kind of got to say I'm a little disappointed. A little disappointed. It's a 10. There's 10 cards, okay? This is number 1 of 10. There's only 10 of them. Find some patches with a little color in them. All right? 5 years, and there's only 10 of them, and you give me a patch auto. This should be on-card auto. Disappointed in you, Panini. This is a great card, but I'm disappointed in Panini and their that is 5 years for a napkin, Jay. A napkin, I mean a card that's out of 10. This was a very tough insert to get in Select 2020. And I didn't even know Mahomes was in this out of 10, because this is his third year card. But having it be a sticker auto and a napkin on a card out of 10 is very disappointing. Very disappointed with Panini. I mean, I'm glad I got it. I mean, I'll keep it. He's going to be, he's going to be in conversations for the rest of my life in regards to football. So happy to have the card, but just disappointed in Panini and how they, not only how long it took for them to get this done, but also the execution in the card. A set of 10 Mahomes cards that are autographed should never have a napkin. I would hope it is, but why would they care? Well, they should do that on all 10 cards. There's only 10 of them. They can cut out 10 pieces of a jersey or pants that have both colors, or even add the white to the red and the yellow, or red and gold. I mean, if it's an out of 10 insert, the 10 best patches should be and the very best patch should be in a 1 of 1 or to 5 or whatever. Yeah, and it is numbered 1 of 10. So I got the first one, and the first one was a napkin. They should just know better. It's very sad. Great card, but very sad. And sticker auto too, which is horrible. So all of you take a clip of this and go scold Panini. Sticker auto and napkin on the number 1 out of 10 2020 select. Yeah, this is 2020 select bronze, they called it. Patch auto. And it's a napkin and a sticker auto. Number 1 out of 10. Man. I'm talking down my own card, which is funny. Because if I ever decide to sell it one day, I'm already talking it down. That is a good duck, isn't it? And these are unique because this is, what's the name of it again? I don't remember. Yeah, YPS Silver. YPS Silver, I got these for giveaways on my coin stream when I was hunting half dollar rolls. I can't get half dollar rolls here out in the sticks because they just don't want to deal with it. And then my sister called and asked him to make 3 ounces, but it was just for us. So this is the very last 3 ouncer I have. I don't know if I want to sell it. It's kind of and they only made, I think, 10 for us. I think we probably could get them made again, but this is the last of the 10 that we like special ordered. Yeah, I may not. I still have one of the 1 ounces out, and I had 2 more. So, but we had to have them for the duck fights. Chance to win. Yeah, it's yeah, Mahomes. Don't say Mahomey, Amp. You'll get a bunch of Kansas City fans wanting to kick your butt. Mahomes with an S at the end. Yeah, and I that's why I'm guessing they don't care. You know, they've made their money. Now they can't get licensed, and now their Fanatics is going to take over, and Fanatics isn't going to care what Panini put out, even though that's disgraceful. And Jay, I couldn't find the Brunson at that show. I still have your other two here. And I got another show on the 29th. I'll try to find one there as well. Yeah, very, very disgraceful. I guess I could complain to Fanatics too and say, hey, you're gonna allow this? That's just ridiculous. A sticker napkin, 1 out of 10. Crazy. Oh, gee, I'm sorry. I didn't know you're still in there. Okay. Well, I just wanted to show you and that I still had those there, and that I will definitely look for another Brunson on the 29th. It's going to be the 29th when I go to another show. Oh, okay. Then we're not going to sell that 3-ounce ducky if he's not making them anymore. Open this, wipe some blood on the napkin. Is that what you're saying? We still have Kansas City Red, right? Iowa Blood, Kansas City Red, same difference. What's the cheapest silver round and 1 ounce? In my radius, since silver's gone up to 34.50. At least that, no, I can't say that. That's what it was yesterday. It's not what it is today. I would say the cheapest round I have are some of the toned ASEs that are $40. And then, I mean, the pieces of silver like this one, this is only a 1/2 ounce, so it's not bad. It's only 21 for the 1/2 ounce Sheriff Star. And the dice is actually 1 troy ounce. That's kind of cool. That's true. I love Derek Thomas. Well, I'll tell you what, the other 9 better be all napkins and all sticker autos, or I'm going to be chapped. I mean, this could have easily, if I had any color in there, and that was an on-card auto, this would be a $3,000 card or better. Sad. Sad, sad, sad. I thought for sure that would be an on-card auto. I think you, and also Jay, I think you're right. Since they're done this year, they were probably just throwing together anything to get all these redemptions out. Whatever sticker auto they had, or crazy. All right. Off of that really disappointing subject. Waiting 5 years to get a sticker napkin. Well, good evening, Kevin. We have a Floridian in the room. How are you tonight? Good to see you someday. I'm kind of on here off and on, but 4 or 5 times a week I come on just to hang out for a little bit and try to sell some things and chit chat. So come by anytime you see me live, usually around this time between 6 and 8. Kevin wants to buy a Kevin, you want to buy a Mahomes napkin? Autograph. Out of 10. And number 1 of 10. 01 of 10. I don't even know if I'd sell that. I want to keep it and like go on different podcasts and rant. Go on different card podcasts and just rant about it. Bury them in the ground. Did I get that thing in my DM? What thing in my DM? There's something in that to change? Oh, okay. Well, let me see if I can pop it over and stuff. Which DM? I don't see it in IG. Oh, I thought you made a thumbnail for that. Is it in YouTube DM? Oh, the title. Could make it like Panini's the worst or something. Yeah, I could go in and edit that. I don't know how to do it from here. I'd have to leave and then because I'm using StreamYards, I'm not so I'd have to leave here and go out and edit it and come back in. And so I don't know what that would do. I'm not smart enough to figure that other stuff out, how to edit it and still stay streaming. Because it likes lets me edit the layout and stuff, but I can't edit the title or anything until I'm out of the studio. Maybe. That's a long title. Chill and chat about how Panini is with redemptions after waiting 5 years. Okay. How do I get that off? Yeah, it's not letting me change it, so. And it's not letting me close this out either. This is so odd. That is so odd. It even made me leave the studio to come back in. Hey, Jimmy. Well, Jay, honestly, I'll go on Jim's show every once in a while and sell there. Yes, Sands, and I'll sell with him. There is this channel called Madhouse Comics, and they have an auction, I'd say at least once a week. But most of us other guys, have just kind of gone the way of the dodo. The auctions themselves have been slowing down a little bit. People are just kind of, hi, Nine Dimes. It's going okay, except for the Panini Redemption I got. But yeah, most you'd probably need to contact through IG. I mean, who that still does IG stuff and but it's hard to do auctions now when 99% of the time they're just there to see the books and look and hang out. And we're not getting a whole bunch of sales. And I wouldn't ask for a whole bunch of sales, but just a few. And that's kind of why I go on very sparingly, because when I do go on, I make sure I have some really good stuff to show. And I usually get a sale or two. Where do I do auctions? I do them here on YouTube. A few comic book channels that have auctions, maybe once or twice a week. And I go on them very sparingly. But Jay, I mean, you got the best comic book seller right here. You're this guy over here. Gringo! Oh my goodness. Wow. Gringo in the house. Oh, how are you, buddy? Good to see you too, Gringo. Yeah, auctions are fun. I agree with you, Nine. That's good to hear. Oh, this one? Yeah, that's a ASE proof. The very first year of the ASEs in 1986, this is the proof coin of the inaugural year of American Silver Eagles. I have one Spider-Man left, I think. Yeah, they did. They made them special like that to kind of designate them as the proof. The other, like there would be boxes of ASCs like this, but the ones that are non-proofs were in a blue box. They made the purple for the proofs. Yeah, the colorized Spider-Man is kind of up there. Amp. This was numbered to 5,000, and the last sale. If I can find one. They have one up on for sale for 150. So off and on since about 2019, 9. Yeah. Yes, Amp, let me show it to you. This is the whole package. It's got a little stand. It's got a card with the New York edition, colorized edition to 500. And there's that. Oh, okay, you turd. Being a turd, it's not wanting to come out of the box, so I can show you the back. Like this, come out of there so I can push on you. What are you doing? There it is. Yeah, there's the queen on the back. It's the Tuvalu one. Tuvalu. Lemonhead penny. We in the coin people don't know what a penny is. You have to use the word cent. But the Lemonhead, I've heard of the error. I've never seen one. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. Oh, that's true. You're in the UK, so yeah, you're right. Of course, there's pennies in the UK. Yeah, if you get the Venom and the Hulk amp, you wouldn't want mine because mine are graded and they're both MS-70. But you can get plain copies of those. I could find you plain copies of those. Probably get both of them for the price of the one Spider-Man. Yeah, we get roasted over here if we say penny. Oh, he's a dealer? Okay. Oh, okay. No, I have never seen him. No. Other than the AFC Gringo, we got the 69 proof 1957 Benji. We have the 2020. This is the Basketball Hall of Fame concave. See, it's that's also a proof 70 cameo. We have my rarest of coins. This is the 1917 Type 1 SLQ MS64 FH. FH meaning full head. Full head and features. Then we have the Four Horsemen. This is antiqued. Four Horsemen. MS69. Then we have then we have my wonderful Venom in a 70. And the Marvel tag, Marvel label. And then we got the Incredible Hulk in this MS-70. And then this one was a Silver Krugerrand in an MS-69. And I had some other slabs out, but my sister told me to take them off. She was going to buy them. Yeah, this is one of the SLQ Grails. My understanding. I think there might be one, if any, that's a higher grade, and none of this is the only one of this grade, and then there's a lot lower graded. So that's kind of an SLQ Grail. Yeah. Believe it or not, Amp, all the Marvel stuff has brought in a whole new audience to coins. When they brought Marvel in, starting back in 2017, Spider-Man was the first one in 2017. The SLQ, yes, it is for sale. Okay, I lied. There's a lot of MS-64s that have sold. Oops, we got blurriness again. Yeah, the last sale on this one looks like was May 23rd. $895 USD. What's up, Shucker? Yeah, I'd be right around there. I would be right around there, 9. I'm surprised it's down to that. But a year ago, these were selling for 1,300 to 1,400 each. And then let alone shipping to you overseas. That'll probably add another 20 onto it. My guess. Not sure. Okay, then never mind. This is one of the four horsemen, of course. That's the Pale Rider on the front, and then we have the other three horses on the back. But this is the Pale Rider, the one they call Death. But yes, guys, love the interaction, love the questions. It's always good to have some kind of feedback from everybody who's here, who might be interested in something. Gringo and Shocker, and I know, and Amp I know. 9, it's nice to see you come in. It's great to have the banter with you in regards to anything. I also, like I said, I also have cards, comic books, non-sports cards, toys. I try to have a wide range of things in the collectible side. I think these are going out around the same time as I think it's a UK based mint. I don't remember which one either. Kenneth, I do have some more nickels. I don't have them at my fingertips. But if you have IG, Instagram, you see my Instagram name down there in the bottom left. If you want to add me and just message me once saying I'm the guy who asked about the war nickels, and I'll find them and take pictures and send them to you. I have those in another box in another area of my house that I can't get to right now. So any error coins? Not that I know of right now. I have a bunch of half dollars. I haven't searched for double die or obverse. There's a lot of different variations of the half dollars that have errors on them. I haven't searched them for that. The two Morgans I have here, 1879-0 and then 1879 Philadelphia, I'm sorry. And then 1890. Oh, that's what I have there, shocker. Full bands? Nice. That's always fun to get, Kenneth. I know caps just ruin it, don't they? I know. That's a wonderful one, isn't it, Shocker? I just found out from my sister earlier I can't sell it now because the guy who made them is not making them anymore. So I got to keep that one forever. Me and the sister special ordered those. And I think we only ordered 10. And then she called to possibly get more. And he broke that mold. So he's not making those anymore. Right. Yeah, I can't get rid of that now. That is my last 3-ounce duck. I wish they put I wish we would have had him number those. My sister is here. Wish I would have had him number these. MTN in the house. What's happening, MTN? Look at this, MTN. I found another one. It's not as nice as the one I sent you, but I found another 21. I thought the one I sold you was my last one, but I did make him a deal one night on one because he's one of my third moderator maybe? Third moderator I've ever chosen. First being Flutterby, and I hope everything's okay with her. I haven't seen her in forever. And then my sister, and then the Shocker Man. I know you did. Gringo won. A lot of people won the 1 ouncers, and I've only got 3 of those left right now. What I have here, MTN, of course, I've shown this earlier. This is a beautiful PCGS MS64 FH full head Type 1 SLQ. We got a nice 1957 Benjamin Franklin Proof 69. Wonderful. The other ones are, after it tries to refocus, the other ones are like novelty silvers. Full silver, but like this is the Krugerrand, silver Krugerrand, and an MS69. We got a reverse proof of an ASE from San Francisco 2013, I think. No, this isn't San Francisco. This is W. That's a West Point reverse proof. We got a concave Hall of Fame basketball 2 ouncer and a Proofs 70 Ultra Cameo 2020. 4 Horsemen antiqued. We have Venom and the Incredible Hulk in MS70. We got a 2015 Onza Libertad. I think Phil wanted that, but he didn't message me. But I'll probably save that for Phil. We got a nice Geiger 1 ounce piece. We got some nice Franklin halves in pretty good shape. We have some nice Walking Liberty halves in some nice shape, and just other solid silver stuff. The last sale was the 23rd of May. We just looked this up at $8.95. I'd probably want no less than that, because about a year ago they were going for $1,300-$1,400. So this might be the lull, but $8.95 probably be my bottom on the SLQ. Oh, this one? Yeah, that's from the Mandalorian. It's a 1 ounce silver bar, Beskar. And the Mandalorian is their armor. And he goes out looking for that to help improve his armor. So they got the Beskar design on it, but it's 1 ounce silver. Star Wars thing. $40. Pretty easy, shocker. $40. Yeah, that's it's a definite. I mean, it's a definite grail for SLQ collectors. You want that? Okay. All right. Since my coin guys are in here, I'm going to start showing more stuff. I got to show more things now. People look like they're in a buying mood. These are some of my new favorite from the Alaskan Mint. I had these before a long time ago. A lot of my people who were here before. But this is a 1 ounce silver coin. But also, as you can see, right there in the middle, it's got an 8-grain gold nugget in it as well. And these come from the Alaska Mint. I've got several different styles of those in boxes. And those are $60 each. If you want one of those, I can show you each one of the styles. It gives you the best of both worlds. Silver with a little bit of gold in it. I'll just start showing some other things. That's also a really good one. I'll show that one. You did break the seal. I've also got this pretty on. This is another Libertad. This is a 2022 MS-70 Libertad. First strike. That's a nice one. We've got 2013 MS-69 ASE. I think this one's like the coolest of the mints. This is from the Alaska Mint too, one of the prospector rounds. See the solid gold nugget and him layered in gold. That's just it is 24 karat gold, but it is just, it's not solid all the way through. It's just coating the prospector. But the 8-grain nugget is solid. That's one of my favorite new ones from them. I do have a lot of Indian cents, yes. Yes, I do. I had a whole roll around here somewhere. You would not believe the mess of collectibles I have around me. Trying to find things is crazy. This is even after I organized, for pity's sake. Oh yeah. Got a whole little pouch here of Indian head scents. Just waiting to come your way. I don't know how many is in there, but these are all Indian head scents. Is it morning already? Have we been here all night? Hey, Boats, how are you? Welcome. I don't know. I don't know, Nine. What do you think I am? Just trying to sell things or something? There are I'm trying to kind of get common years, but I don't know if there's anything rare in that I haven't gone through all these to see if there's anything rare in there. So this would be unsearched. So let's see, they're selling a lot of the one, two, three, four, five for $8. So I'd probably do $1.50 a piece on these. I don't know how many's in here. I'd have to count them, but $1.50 a Indian head scent, curry Indian head scent. How about that? do 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 do. And remember, guys, you can follow me on IG as well. Pretty much get hold of me anytime during the day. Oh, this is the Iron Man helmet. The 2-ounce Iron Man helmet. Very cool. Fiji mint. 2019. Bidding war started at $1.50 and well, Nine, you asked about them first, so we're fair here. You get first opportunity at the Indian head scents. I mean, you can take any amount. I don't know how many are in there. Or you can take no amount. Let me make sure that they're all Indian. Yes. Just count them here real quick. I got I got 42 of them in this bag. 42. Yeah, thanks, Boats. It is really cool. They made one for Iron Man, Spider-Man, Black Panther. Those were the three I had. I had two of each, and now I have that is my last Iron Man. $42 Indian head cents in there. $1.50 each. So 42 and a half of 42 is what, 21. So $63 for that bag. They didn't do the Hulk Boats. They just did like characters with masks. Since Iron Man has a mask, Black Panther has a mask, Spider-Man has a mask. It was specifically a mask thing. The mask is 2 ounce, 2 ounce mask. I can probably find more. I can probably find more Indian heads. So that's just happened to be handy up here. No, this isn't the same. This isn't the Beskar. This is Oxford bar. Pretty old. I think that's a 1970s bar. So not a Beskar, but a bar, yes. We even got the Lion. We got a Lion King. Well, what are you thinking, Shocker? You're the only one that's pulled the trigger so far. If you want this bar, I do 45 on the Oxford bar. If you want the cents too, we'll just get rid of the extra $3. That could be $60. You got 42 of them in there. It'd be a slow night for you if you just got those. Okay. A very slow night for you if you got those. Got you. Do you want me to go in the safe, Shocker, and pull the other stuff out? I do that for you. Yeah, you should, because I'm gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna go down to that show in Oklahoma. That's not this weekend. It's next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. That show that Rob is going to be at, and probably Seeker and probably Ravenhawk. They go to that one. They live fairly close to that one. It was the last time I went to it was 2 years ago. It was about 11-hour drive. Which kind of sucked. Was it Tulsa? Is that the Tulsa show? I never know. Oh, Barber Dimes and Halves? Okay. Yeah, I could definitely find those. You should have thrown that book at him if he's going to try to sell you a book without the 16D in it. Got a 1925 SOQ here. Just flat 25, Philadelphia. I think it's a Tulsa show. Tulsa that they all go to. They got Rob, Silver Seeger, Ravenhawk, also the Coin Crew. They go to that one. I met them all a couple years ago when I went down for that one. Well, of course it's the money coin. Yeah, Tulsa, okay. And I stayed at a hotel like just right across the street from it last time. It was crazy. But they wouldn't take cash. They need a card. They have to have a card for incidentals in case, they have to charge the room if they have to clean something up, blah, 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 blah. And I said, shut up, take $100. Here's $100 of my cash that you can have as a deposit. And I'll wait until you check the room. If the room is horribly disfigured, then you can keep the 100. Let me get my other stuff out. Since I'm going crazy here and showing you stuff, I'll go open the safe and get the other stuff out. With my personal collection, my PC, probably have to fight me for some of those, but we'll see. I don't keep very many things for myself. There are some things I like. I like the design. Whole roll of 63 quarters. I like this one when it came out in 2019. 2019 Dragon Bar. I kept one of those just personally for my PC. I'm a fantasy fiction guy, and I kept a lot of that for myself. I even got some Barber Dimes in here I kept. You probably definitely like, Shocker. And the inaugural RFT halves or full ounces. I kept those. I kept this. I kept this Mandalorian piece. I kept this I kept this 2-ounce Destiny coin. It's got a knight on the front and dragon on the back. It's pretty cool looking. I kept this antiqued seahorse. Then I got a whole pile of just random stuff. We got two Flying Eagle cents. We have a Seat of Liberty with arrows and rays, 1853. We got a nice cap busted quarter. From 1835. And we got a 1913 Barber dime. Then I got a happy, somebody sent me a 1960 Washington proof as a happy birthday, so got to keep that. It says happy birthday to me on it. Then I got a 1937 S Buffalo. '37S. $1970D silver. Kennedy. Then we have another seated Liberty half, 1875. Then we got a 42D Washington quarter. It's an RPM. Another 1970 silver Kennedy. $1917 Walking Liberty. No, the 1913 doesn't have a mint. $1935 Walking Liberty. Couple Barber quarters, 1911, 1907D. $1897 Barber with no mint mark. Barber quarter. Or half, I mean. That was a Barber half. 1906 Barber half here with a D mint mark. Hey, Cyclone, what's happening? Got a 1900 Morgan, no mint mark. 14D Barber dime. 1917S Walking Liberty, 1918S Walking Liberty, 1916 Barber Dime, got a couple of those. No mint mark. 1914, no mint mark. Couple 1934 quarters. 1943S. This I got as a birthday present too from Coin Hanging Couple. Miss those guys. 1955 Bugs Bunny. 1952S. We have a couple more seated. 1875 and 1862. This 1862 is crazy good. 1875 is messed up. 62 is awesome though. Makes it Bugs Bunny. His front two teeth stick out due to a stamping error with the planchet. Made it look like buck teeth. It's not really, it doesn't look like buck teeth, but they call it the Bugs Bunny because of how it reflects on his front, on his mouth, top part of his mouth. So if you ever see a 55 Benjamin or any, no, I think it is 55. It was the only year that happened. But you see a 55 Benjamin and you see a mark by his top lip that kind of looks like a tooth sticking out. That's a Bugs Bunny. This is also cool. This is my I don't remember what foreign coin. It was 1965 cent, large cent. I'm not sure what foreign coin that is, but could be Canadian. And then I have all my Onzas here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Libertad and Onza. This is the actual Onza. Has a different look than these other Libertads. But I have a nice pile of Libertads. I like the design of the Libertads, so I decided to keep those. And then last but not least, this is let me do there's the Onza. This is from 1984. So like the pattern could have changed on that. This one I should be keeping too, but I have it graded. And then my last little, I always wanted when I wanted the Indian head gold, $5 1909D. Only have one piece of gold, and this is it. That's all I keep. I do have a trade dollar somewhere, an 18 something trade dollar. I thought it was in this box, but I guess not. My little teeny tiny personal collection, along with my other things I collected, were these casino tokens. They're brass and 60% silver. I got about 30 of those, or 30 different ones of those, maybe 40. Hey, G-Dub. Do, 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 do. But after how disappointed I was in my redemption card I got back from Panini, that's why I was willing to pull out that stuff and even consider selling after this. This was a great card. Patrick Mahomes is going to be one of the greatest of all times, if not the greatest. Very young, got a long career ahead of him still. I've been waiting 5 years for this card. I got a redemption. I pulled a redemption card out of this in 2020. This is 2020 Select Football. Pulled the redemption out 5 years ago, sent it in. I've been waiting 5 years. This is a card numbered to 10. I have number 1. This is number 1 out of 10. And this is what I get. A white napkin and a sticker autograph. A 1 out of 10, and this is number 1 out of 10. All 10 of these should be on card autos. And all 10 of these should have some kind of patch with color in it. There's only 10 of these. I was so disappointed. After waiting 5 years. 5 years to get this redemption back. I mean, the card looks great, don't get me wrong. The colors on the card itself, very unique. It is the only time I think they had a bronze card. Maybe one other set had a bronze, but this was bronze to 10. And love having his auto, but it should be on card if it's a card to 10. But I've ranted about it enough. I mean, actually, MTN, that would probably be worth more money if it was actually from his jockstrap. If they put that on there, actual game used jockstrap piece, it would be worth more. That's how funny that market is. That is a 3-ounce deck. G-Dub, but I was told I can't sell it. YPS isn't making those anymore, and we ordered the only 10 he sold, and he broke the mold. I wish I would have had him number these. I would have got more for these than that Mahomes. Only 10 in the world. Boom. $50,000 3-ounce ducky. Only 10 in the world. Boom. Shocker would love that because he's got one. Super limited 3-ounce duck. I mean, 3-ounce coins are in the neighborhood. I'd say in the neighborhood of $200 just because of the premium they add onto it. Say maybe $165 to $180 probably. Yeah, I remember something like that, Amp. They got some fire art on a lot of these coins. That's why I like everything that I have so much. The other collectibles, they all tie in with everything in regards to artwork. Some of the Magic the Gathering art cards are amazing. Some of the Pokemon full art cards are sick. A lot of the art on even some of the Constitutional silver is great. How do you get it? You can tell the story, Shocker. You know how hard that was to ship? That's right, you did. I think that's right, G-Dub. I got my eye on a 100-ounce bar too, Shocker. I got my eye on one. And I love my Perth Mint Dragon and Tiger. That's exactly what it was. It was your birthday. That's why I even offered it to you, because it was your birthday. I would trade anything for anything, Imp. When it comes to collectibles, I am a cross collectible trader. Well, that's why I said that, because you told that to me, Shocker. You said you get rid of single, ounce rounds for a bigger bar. So I was just gonna flat out see if I could get it. I got 3 comic books at an auction house in San Francisco that are up this week. I'm hoping I make enough to be able to buy it off those 2, and then I'll just trade that to you straight up for 101 ounces. I'll be right back, guys. Got to use the restroom. But talk amongst yourself. I love this. I love you guys coming in and chit-chatting with me. Even if I'm not doing anything, I can always bring stuff out like this to show, or bring anything out like this to show. We can just hang out and chit-chat. I miss being able to do the coin roll hunts. It's unfortunate that I can't find a bank in my area that has even $50 boxes to even try that anymore, because they just don't want to hassle with them. But I appreciate you guys coming tonight and hanging out. I'll be right back, but I'm probably going to end stream soon. I'll be right back, and Just going to use the restroom. All right, back. What are you talking about, Imp? Just message me that on IG, Imp. I'll whatever you're talking. If it's to me, you may not even be talking to me. All right, I think I'm going to close up shop here, guys. But again, really appreciate you guys hanging out, chatting, messing about. Unless there's anything else you wanted, Shocker. The three things you got told 145, so you know where to get a hold of me and all that good stuff. So whenever you get the chance, and I'll send these out tomorrow. Yeah, come on back, guys. I mean, whenever you see me on, I'll just be hanging out here. So I'll have something featured. It may not be coins like it was tonight, but it could be something else, anything else. But it doesn't mean I can't show coins. So if you always willing to show anything, so. But again, thanks so much, guys. What a wonderful night. I had a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. Appreciate you stopping in. And I probably won't be back tomorrow night, probably Sunday, because if Beta Ray Jim will have me, I'll probably do his comic book auction on Saturday. Just because I want to do one. I haven't done one in a while. So you guys have a fantastic night, and I'll see you soon. I may be on tomorrow. Never know. Never know with me. Have a great night, guys. Bye.